What's up guys, this is Lord Aizen, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I will show you who I think are the strongest characters by the end of Dragon Ball Z, and more specifically, after the defeat of Kid Buu, so not counting the Peaceful World Saga, since no clear feats were shown, and everything is just speculations at this point. Each character will be given a power score from 1 to 100, and as you know, power levels and multipliers were pretty much abandoned after the Frieza saga, so please don't try to bring up outdated metrics. All characters will be scaled from weakest to strongest, based on feats shown, or official statements, and nothing else. The first character that I am going to start with is VEGITO. After being possessed by VEGITO, his power increased somewhat, so in his Majin Super Saiyan 2 form he gets a 10 on this scale. The next character is Majin Buu, and here I am referring to his original fat form, before Buu split himself into good and evil. He was strong enough to easily defeat Majin Vegeta, and even survive his final atonement explosion attack due to his regeneration. He gets a 20 on this scale. Next is everyone's favorite Saiyan, Goku. Using his new Super Saiyan 3 form, he was pretty much toying with Fat Buu the entire time, and if he were to take the fight seriously, he could have destroyed him. Unfortunately he doesn't do that, and neither does he get any stronger by the end of the saga, so he gets a 30 power score. Next up is Kid Buu. You can argue that Super Saiyan 3 Goku was stronger than Kid Buu, and vice versa, but to me, they were pretty on par. They each had their own advantages in the fight, and thus I am going to give Kid Buu the same 30 out of 100 power score. Next character is post-hyperbolic time chamber training, Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. Based on Goku's statement, even in his Super Saiyan form, Gotenks has already surpassed Super Saiyan 3 Goku, so he gets a 50 power score. Next up is base form Super Buu. Just like in the Goku vs Kid Buu fight, there is no clear winner. You can argue that Gotenks didn't take the fight seriously, and if it wasn't for his 30 minutes timer, he would have defeated Super Buu eventually, and you can argue that Super Buu didn't take Gotenks seriously either since he sensed Gohan afar, and was more focused on him than fighting Gotenks. Either way, I'm giving Super Buu the same 50 power score. Next character is Piccolo. While in this form, Goku stated that Super Buu has lost most of his power that he got from absorbing Gotenks, and was sure that Gohan could have defeated him, and thus he gets a 55 out of 100. Next is the strongest unfused character. After getting his potential unlocked by the Elder Kai, Gohan once again became the strongest character in the series by that point. He easily outmatched Super Buu in speed and power, and so he gets a 60 power score. Next up is Gotenks absorbed Super Buu. While in this form, Gotenks has become so powerful that neither Super Saiyan 3 Goku nor Mystic Gohan could even scratch him, and so he gets a 70 power score. Next is Super Buu's strongest form, Gohan. And if you disagree with this and think that Kid Buu is actually the strongest, and not simply the most dangerous, just because he was the last villain of the series, then answer this. If we know that Kid Buu was fighting on par with Super Saiyan 3 Goku, and Super Saiyan 3 Goku was much weaker than Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, and thus weaker than Super Buu, who was much weaker than Ultimate Gohan, who was weaker than Gotenks, then how is Kid Buu stronger than a fusion of two characters who by feats, are both more powerful than he was? Answer is, he's not. And so, Gohan gets an 80 power score. And finally, the last character on this list, we have VEGITO. After Goku and Vegeta fused into one, they were strong enough to toy around with the strongest character at that point, Gohan. Once he decided to go Super Saiyan, not even enraged Gohan's strongest attack could put a dent into VEGITO, and thus he gets the highest score on this scale, 100 out of 100. This is it guys. Do you agree with the power scores given to each character? If not, feel free to politely comment below your score. Till next time, peace.